Hello and welcome to my channel. No grandchildren for you. Meghan may forbid Charles to communicate with his grandchildren. After Frogsit, King Charles could lose contact with his grandchildren Archie and Lilibet, a source claimed. This week, it was exclusively revealed that the king had ordered the expulsion of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from Frogmore Cottage. Only 24 hours after Harry's contentious memoir, Spare entered shops in January, reports claimed that the pair received eviction notices. Many admirers across the world were shocked by this given they had only recently moved into the cottage when their son Archie was born in May 2019. Dear viewers, please subscribe to the channel. Help me get my first 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Let's continue. The Duke and Duchess stated shortly after getting their eviction notice that they would be leaving England completely in order to concentrate on creating a life for themselves overseas. The decision has led some royal observers to speculate about what it may imply for Harry, Meghan, and his family back in England in the future. The Sussexes being expelled from their royal residence was the last act of Megxit, according to a prior royal expert, and there is no turning back. The king may, as a result, be unable to establish a bond with his grandkids Archie, age 3, and Lilibet, age 21 months. It's not only his kid, it's his grandchildren too, they reportedly told The Telegraph. It's been said the pair are mindful that future travels will become exceedingly difficult without a UK base. The king had, however, invited Meghan and Harry to his coronation. It was announced today. Prince Harry recently received an email from the King George's office, according to a statement made public last night by a representative for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The communication dealt with the ceremony that will be held to honor Harry's accession to the throne. It is anticipated that this would be a lavish affair with attendees from all around the world. Royal authorities have already started making preparations for what promises to be a spectacular celebration of Harry's new throne. An immediate decision on whether the Duke and Duchess will attend will not be announced by us at this time, they said in a statement to The Times. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thanks. There has been a lot of discussion about whether Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan, would continue to attend royal engagements since the publication of Prince Harry's bombshell memoir. Harry made some offensive comments in the book regarding senior members of the royal family, which greatly strained the relationship between them. Despite this, it is still unknown if they will show up at any future royally sponsored events. According to a royal source, the monarch believed Harry stepped a line with one specific royal queen consort, Camilla. According to them, Charles was shocked when his son accused his wife of leaking information to the media. He was also said to be surprised. Harry referred to Camilla as the villain and threatening. The previous evening, Prince Harry renewed his criticism of his father. The Duke of Sussex, 38, opened up about his past and how it had been very unpleasant for him in his first interview since his Frogsit expulsion. He admitted that as a child, he frequently felt neglected in terms of love and care from people around him. The Duke indicated that this absence of affection and care throughout his early years had a long-lasting effect on him, causing him to occasionally feel lonely and isolated. The Duke acknowledged his disappointment over what may have been if greater effort had been made to protect his mental wellness when he was younger, despite the fact that he did not specifically blame any specific individual or institution for the difficulties he experienced as a youngster. He said that in order to end the circle of sorrow, he had to uproot his family to the States during a £19 per ticket global webcast to promote his book Spare. With a jab at his background, he was also certain to provoke the royal family's fury once more. The monarch had grown up in a setting where there was a lack of youngster being held, according to his Hungarian-Canadian interrogator. At some time you wanted to embrace your grandma, but that wasn't done. Dr. Matta continued of the late Queen. I did have a fantastic upbringing, pieces of it and components of it were terribly terrible, the prince, who was 12 when Charles and his mother Diane got divorced, said in the fireside conversation. The father of two affirmed that he and his wife Meghan are dedicated to provide a caring and encouraging atmosphere for the upbringing of their children. They make an effort to provide their children all the direction they require to grow up happy, healthy, and successful because they recognize how important it is to set a positive example for them. Harry and Meghan are also aware that some parents may have gone through trauma during their own childhood, which may accidentally be handed down from one generation to the next. As a result, parents go above and beyond to prevent this by creating a secure environment where their kids feel comfortable sharing any concerns or challenges they may have without fear of negative consequences. He insisted that residing in the UK was the root cause of his misery and that this was why he had to relocate his family. Harry and Meghan, whose parents separated as well, were told by Dr. Mata, "You both come from shattered families. It is not by coincidence that you discover one other." Thank you for watching to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you liked it. And also write your opinion in the comments. It will be very interesting for me to read them. I hope your day will be wonderful.